Just a few months back, I had embarked on a month-long road trip to North Bengal and Sikkim. The intention was to find the road less traveled and also to revisit childhood memories. I am Riddhi aka Rids, and I am taking you to a journey to that side of Darjeeling that is wrapped with nostalgia but has a new element of a farm stay away from the hustle and bustle of the city in this episode. What's up guys? Today we are going to Darjeeling. We are right back at our Savaari car with Loveji, and right now we are having a bit of a discussion, rather debate about which road we should take. Loveji is here since his birth, but somehow Topojoy has his Google Gyan to give, but okay, fine, I'm just listening to them, not a bad idea. It was a cloudy and rainy day. The roads had lower visibility, but our veteran Savaari chauffeur Loveji was unfazed by the challenge. On our way from Kalimpong, we stopped at a local eatery to grab hot momos. On the way, we visited Lamahata Eco Park, a beautiful forest of slender pine trees. I found myself many quiet corners and caught some favorite shots there. Those tall trees and the fog together, they created a mystic visual for me. My interest lies in discovering the road less traveled, and hence I was skeptical about visiting Darjeeling after almost a decade. So we have reached Darjeeling and now we are walking on the historic Nal Road to get to a cafe, have some coffee or maybe tea because we are in Darjeeling, and then go to a farm stay which is 8 kilometers from here in a place called Libang. Memories of this cozy hill town, once the summer destination of the British, and my mother's insistence on phone made me revisit the Himalayan town. Hi guys, so we are in Darjeeling and we have come to a beautiful bookstore, and tomorrow I'm also going to do something which I have done long back during my childhood, something which is a World Heritage Site property. You guys keep guessing what you can see coming up next. And soon we reached our stay for the night, SUMA AAVAAS FARMSTAY. The moment I entered, I knew this is a place of quietude and all the touristy chatters are now behind. We were hosted by the owner of the property, Sangam, a passionate farm stay owner and a local who has also spent times abroad in the past.
Tea tourism farm stay that you get in tea gardens. The other one is a heritage one, the bungalows that you get in Tagda cantonment. Okay, whatever the bungalows the Britishers has left, that is converted into homestays now.
Okay.
And mine is farming plus stay, so it's a agro farm. It's now 5 years running. This is a handmade tea. We call it in local language Hate Chapati tea. Okay, we have some private tea gardens out there. Okay, so I get from the locals only.
After the authentic tea experience, I just decided to laze around in this beautiful place as the evening had set in. I have been on the road for more than a week now, and a little bit of slowdown was what my heart wanted. Next up was learning how to make momos with local didis in the kitchen. It was quite an art, I must say, and I actually managed to make one with copious amount of help from Rekha Didi. Okay, sweet wala?
हाँ एक
Okay, okay.
उसमें दीजिए कौन सा चलता है आपको राइट ना हाँ राइट तो एक में रखिए
Let me अच्छा, ये तो गया. I suck badly in getting the shape right.
यहाँ से ऐसे दबाइए ऐसे दबाइए
Okay.
ऐसे दबाते जाइए
Okay. ये वाला मोमो कोई खा. But it was quite a fun experience. ये मैं ही खाऊंगी फिर. In the morning, we got up to go back to the city of Darjeeling as we were going to experience the Joyride. Darjeeling is one of the few cities in India which have toy trains, and this was declared a World Heritage Site by UNESCO in 1999. This was the locomotive shade where the steam engine of the toy train is prepared regularly. For photographers like me and many tourists, this is a beautiful activity to capture as the lights, shadow and the steam create quite a dramatic sight. At Darjeeling station, like everybody else, I was like a child with memories gushing back. Growing up in Kolkata ensured that this was on my bucket list. The engine came in slowly, got attached to the 3-compartment train, and we were on for a joyride. Though the toy train could easily be overtaken by a car, most of us found it a happy and sweet experience. The toy train was going through the narrow lanes and streets, sometimes side by side with cars honking and leaving steam behind. It was old school, and that was the vibe. It takes you to BATASIA loop, where the railway tracks loop around the mountains for the train to have an easier gradient to ascend. Now this was fairly touristy, with many selfies being taken in front of the train and local vendors selling everything. On clear days, this is also a spot for viewing Kanchenjunga. Ghoom station, where the steam engine was propelled with coals, looked from a different era. I felt a bit too romantic looking at the foggy station. And then I went back to the famous GLENARY'S, a bakery and cafe standing as a landmark since the British era. I guess this is what they mean when they say a kid in a candy store. I had to pick up a cinnamon bun, Danish roll, along with enjoying a cup of coffee and some meaty dishes. And it was the end of our time with North Bengal and also with Savaari and Loveji. So we asked Loveji what he was going to do after spending 10 days with us.
जी, अब तो घर में जाके पहले तो नहा धोना है, उसके बाद फिर ये गाड़ी का हिसाब देना है, उसके बाद पीने का साथ टाइम बिताएंगे.
The Kanchenjunga peaks, which are otherwise visible from this property, were not on our side that day. But to be honest, I felt quite content with these unique cloudy times that Darjeeling brought into our trip. In the end, my decision to visit Darjeeling added a completely different flavor of familiarity to my rustic exploration in Rishab and home away from home in Kalimpong. 10 days on the road with my trusted on-road partner Savaari, and it was time to move to my next explorations in Sikkim. And guys, subscribe right now for our episode 1 of the Sikkim series coming up next, starting with Rinchingpong and Yangsum village, a little hidden place I fell in love with. See you guys soon. Keep going places.